Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, Stacy, who's eating apparently, and I shall be discussing the Oval, season 2, episode 14, back from break. And we're getting reintroduced to these characters. Not much going on in this episode. Kind of slow as fuck. But let's talk with Ruth. So Ruth and some Rakadushi people we don't know has kidnapped Barry, who's trying to find his daughter. So I'll start calling this happy ass Dre. Where's my daughter? Just take me to my daughter. Oh shit. They're having a council elders meeting. Like, how many of the Rakadushi are actually going to be in this show? Are we gonna see Daikon? Are we gonna see the rest of the crew? Maybe that's why they haven't brought back Ruthless. They're too busy putting all the characters into the Oval.
No, he spent all that energy on the have and have-nots finale.
Oh man, that episode was shit. But that's another review. We're gonna stay focused. We're gonna stay focused. All right. Anyway, we gotta see what's gonna happen with Barry and his daughter. Maybe that'll work out. Daughter. The only thing we really wanted to talk about really is Richard. When he found out that his son is in fact his half brother. That's pretty fucked up. And I thought we were gonna get into that. Instead, they wait as Tyler Perry does. He fills time with unnecessary shit. Until Sam comes over, because Priscilla has confronted him with the truth.
How exactly did she know that he was fucking?
Let's not go through this. I don't know. I mean,
I thought I missed something. That's why I was asking.
I did too. I was like, did Richard say something? I'm like, but then he like, nah, dude, I wouldn't do you like that. I was like, I don't even know. But fuck it, it's Tyler Perry, right? Let's not do this. So anyway, she thinks she knows, right? So now she's trying to suck his dick. Like, if she would have did that like 5-6 episodes ago, she wouldn't be in this situation.
True, but that was just bait.
I'm just like,
she wasn't trying to suck it. She was fucking with him.
I know she was, because she was like, why you gotta take a shower? Why you gotta take a shower? Because I smell like the first lady. She's like, they smell be like, it be on your fingers. Why did he take a shower at the White House? I mean, you just got done fucking and running and stuff. Like, take a shower before you go see the detective. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you smell like ass as you doing your daily duties. Like, nobody else smells you. Clean yourself.
Use some baby wipes.
Be like, let me get the hot spots.
Those, like, I forgot what they're called.
Ass wipes. But, you know.
I mean, they're like specific. They're like body-sized wipes.
Oh, really?
For when you ain't got time to take a shower, so you just
wash off.
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's because I got a shower, and but
not everybody has a shower.
My bad.
People sleep in their car.
That's true. My bad. I'm not trying to shame nobody. I'm just saying that's not what I do. So that's not part of my everyday life. But you know, like people. Anyway, we're getting off track. The point is, Sam takes his frustrations out on Richard. I was really upset that Sam actually beat up Richard. I was actually hoping Richard.
I was thinking that too, because remember, he beat up like a gang of thugs half his age, barehanded. So maybe the gunshot wound that miraculously healed somehow left him defenseless.
You know what? That should have been in the scene.
It should have. He should have been like, man, I'm still healing.
But I can't. Yeah. I'm still gonna wop. He took down, you right, like 5. He took down the whole hood by himself, Denzel Washington style. And then, but Richard, he like, then his ass whoop. I was like, come on, man, don't be like this. The neighbor Jody, I think that was her name. That shit was hilarious. Like, that's good Tyler Perry, right? That's good Tyler Perry writing right there. When she's like, what you doing? I'm gonna call the cops. Like, shut the fuck up and mind your business. Oh, that's how you gonna speak to me? She's like, well, I want my stuff back. I want she was a lawnmower or some shit. Like, like, thank you. Only Tyler Perry, bro. I was like, this is
don't borrow your It was crock pie. It don't go well for some people.
That's
Remember, This Is Us.
Yeah, that shit didn't work out, bro. That shit didn't work out. Hashtag DoorDash, keep you alive. I mean, they didn't have that back then, I'm saying, but if they ordered pizza, Jack still be here, is what I'm saying. Like, think about
No, Kate dumbass didn't want him to save the dog. He'd still be here.
Also true, which why she should never have a dog again. Like every time she see a dog, she'd be like, daddy. Like she start flipping out. Like I would have no pets in my house. I'm like, I killed my daddy over this animal. So that's not okay.
Like fuck that dog.
Fuck. Yeah. I was like, the dogs ain't good for you. Anyway, I don't want animal lovers being offended. But anyway, unnecessary shit. Ellie and her man. I'm like, why are we going through this? So Ellie just got done fucking the president again.
Trying to fuck up?
See, I thought about Run the World. I was like, she's fucking up. But after you fuck the president, where do you go from there? Basketball player? I mean, what do you do after that?
Dictator, maybe?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, she already at the top. Now she got to fuck her way down. Like, that's not good. Like, you got to start, like at mid-management and then work your way up, but she nutted
Start with the press secretary and then,
Right. Oh, yeah, well, that's true. Diane, she dead as fuck. But, so never mind. She took her job. It's interesting how the man that was beating her ass, Ellie, is all of a sudden giving her good advice. Like, this man's just using you, right? And she's like, yeah, but I'm gonna use him. But she should have said, yeah, but at least he ain't beat my ass like you did. He's like, you know what? That's a good point. So never mind.
Why are they still living together?
I don't even know. Like this doesn't.
I have nowhere to go.
Well, you ain't gonna be here. Let me tell you where you're not gonna be, and that's here. So I know you're gonna be outside, bro. One, he should have a restraining order against him because he did. It was a domestic abuse issue that somehow she just let that roll off her back. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So where she's fucking hunting or not, he did hit her. I'm sure not for the first time. So I'm saying she should be like, this is an unhealthy relationship and you need to get your ass out of here. That's what I'm just saying. But anyway, they spent too much time on that. I mean, I would say too much time on Lily and Donald. That shit was unnecessary. Like,
I'm gonna be up here fucking whoever I want.
Why okay. Who gives a fuck? Like Donald is fucking Kyle. Like he already got his holes taken care of. So like, why? My fault. So why do we even have this conversation? Like, what kind of power move is this? Like Donald don't give a fuck about you. Like, why are we having these conversations, man? And then she's sitting up there like she's fucking that chair. Like she's all naked or her legs open. I'm like, is she humping that chair? Like what
he looked like he was kind of turned on by it, which was confusing.
Well, he is bisexual. He just prefers dick. I mean, but I mean that's officially.
Is he bisexual?
I think they want to say that he's bisexual to some extent. He does prefer penis. I mean, we know that, right? And we get that. But I'm saying, anyway, I think he was more turned on at her power play of the be like, this is what she did that was, well, obviously Tyler Perry wrote this bullshit, but this is what she did that was pretty good when she's like, if you take me out, there's like 39 reporters that will get information. Well, who's going to give them the information to tell them how to get to the P.O. box if you're dead? Like, that don't even make sense. So this shit ain't automatic, right? So somebody has to give them this information. But as opposed to saying, I'm the only one that knows what the information is, don't hurt me. Well, and then now we're good. Anyway, I mean, she's a beautiful woman. I just don't understand why she was humping that chair, but she was humping that chair. And I was like, what are we doing, Tyler? I don't know, man. I don't know. Then let's talk about the drone strike, which was what the fuck? So Max, right? Listen, Hark.
Are drones that noisy or like?
Absolutely not. That's how they murder people on a regular basis around the world. Like no terrorist is walking around going, bruh, you hear that? That must be the drone strike coming. Let's just stay here and wait for it.
He has a highly trained military ear.
He's like, shh, wait, do you hear that? Let's run outside before this thing hits us. I was like, Tyler, Tyler. This
It was a torpedo. It was like, pew!
Did you hear it? It's like, woo! I was like, this is some loud shit, dude. That actually again, a lot of this stuff I think is inspired by Scandal. This particular scene kind of reminds me when Olivia was kidnapped, right? And Cyrus was running the ops room to get her ass back because they were trying to, North Korea and some other bullshit were gonna ransom her pussy off for like $1 billion, I think. Because she was fucking Fitz. Anyway, it got to the point Cyrus was like, they were like, we could just launch a drone strike and kill her, right? And they were like, yeah, we could. Like, Cyrus was 2 seconds away from murdering her with the drone. And then, she got saved. And then he still thought about it. He was like, well, maybe we just go ahead and take care of this. He was like, nah, never mind. Step away.
There was a lot of issues coming her out of the way.
Yeah. She was problematic. I mean, in the big scheme of things when it came to Fitz. But again, this one of those moments I was like, he's taking this shit from Scandal. Let's talk about Kareem and his bitch ass. As a man whose dad went and raised somebody else's kid, you know what I'm saying? I personally am offended when a motherfucker with a child says, you know what, I want to raise your child, Sharon. I mean, because I love you. Fuck my ex-woman and that child. He's like, I want to raise you and your child, which ain't even mine. Fuck you, Kareem. That's what she should have said. She should have said, hold up. So you turn your back on your own blood? That's not the kind of man I need around my child. Because I got Barry.
Well, Barry loves his daughter.
He's like that daughter. What's he gonna do when he finds out that his daddy is his brother? That's what needs to be talked about right now.
Tyler Perry is gonna ignore that whole storyline for 2 more seasons.
Tyler Perry, bro. These are the conversations that need to be had. I don't give a fuck that Dale can lock up the pharmacy. I give a fuck. Okay.
Where's Gail? Has anybody mentioned her name? She just disappeared.
Yeah. Well, she's still in training school.
Again.
Called Power Book 2. Because she said I'm better than this bullshit. But
she's working on her course correct.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's getting her course correct on. And she knew she was gonna be sucking somebody. I mean, did she do it in this show or did she do it in Power Book 2? She's gonna be getting.
She already did it, didn't she? With Pinky or whatever the hell his name was.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She was fucking the gangster dude. That's right. That's right. And Kyle killed.
Yeah, that's
Pinky. That's right. That's right. So anyway. So she's like, you know what? I gotta do better. And I do respect that because well, man, hey, what about Grandma dead as fuck? And all the other people that Jason's murdered?
Where's Grandpa?
Exactly. Like, we haven't even talked about that. I mean, where's Grandpa? So now Hunter is using the Department of Justice to investigate Jean's staged murder-suicide situation with her boyfriend. Who did all that? Like, who put her body back in that place? Who killed the boyfriend? Kyle is too busy like fucking around with Donald and Dale to be doing any of that shit and killing Diane. I'm like, who set all this thing up? It doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't see Donald doing it. Like, get his hands dirty or whatever. So where's Jason at? I mean, is he still beating off on his? Yeah, right. Yep, he's getting that next load ready for his psychologist. It's all right. I'm sorry. It's great. I know, but I didn't write this show. Don't get mad at me. That was Tyler Perry. He was like, in your face. It tickled me though. I saw it coming, but I didn't want to see it coming. That's what she said. I know. That's what she said. But yeah, anyway. So we already gotta get back to Richard and Priscilla, right? What's her name? What's his wife's name? Nancy, right? Because Nancy's still on that bullshit. Like, I said, I'm sorry, I fucked your daddy.
You want some to eat?
And food, ain't nothing food won't cure. Like, you fucked my daddy. Remember when Richard was running around thinking she fucked his brother? And now he's like, no, it's your daddy. I was like, dirty. I was like, I don't know what to do with that. And yeah, where's the daddy? Is he still alive? I mean, are we gonna get into grandpa's situation? I mean, are we gonna
again? Tyler's gonna forget this whole story.
At least when it comes to Barry, you know what I'm saying? Like he's. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's probably gonna be wild for Barry finds out the truth of his situation. So Victoria, watching the TV, just trying to see what's going on with this fake investigation into Jason's murder, obviously, of Jean. She is like, I need to get my hands dirty. Dirty doing what? Like, what you think you're gonna do? And it's funny, what's Hunter gonna do when he finds out that Sam was up in his wife?
Does he care?
Men care. Even when
didn't they have that whole discussion about they had an argument and they were going back and forth and she was like, I don't know. I don't think he cares. Like he'll probably, well, I don't know. You men are weird.
That's what I'm saying. On a principle level, he's gonna care. I mean, I can definitely see him being like, "What did you do? I gotta get rid of Sam. Kill Sam, Donald, because he fucked Victoria. I don't want to fuck Victoria. But I'm not gonna let anybody else fuck Victoria." I can see that being a thing. Ghost. Yep, and a lot of men. I mean, yeah, but Ghost in particular, they'll be like, "Oh, this some dirty motherfucker." Like, I can't believe Silverwood. That was his lawyer though. That's some dirty shit. Anyway, the preview. I'm going to actually wait for next week's episode because Victoria's still
your nephew.
In a sense, I mean, that's what you want to say. I mean, it's a
Uncle G, yes, your nephew.
All right. Well, then, I mean, yes, because Auntie, Natasha, yes, until it's like step families. I was like, what porno are they watching? Anywho, I'm saying next week's episode, Victoria is still remembering Sam's good penis, and she's like, it was effervescence. I was like, wow, that's.
Ever referred to penis as effervescence.
It was something like it was. Maybe I'm sure I got wrong, but it was something to be remembered and savored. And I'm like, that is a whole lot of penis. I mean, I don't know.
Savory penis.
She's like, it's been so long since a man just put it in me, and I've been with a white. It'd be interesting if she said something like, it's been a while since I've been with a white man, and I've had that good black stuff in a while. That would be interesting if she goes that route.
They call it a dick and not a cock.
Let's run the world, ladies and gentlemen. Did that bullshit. Just go back and watch that. Watch our reviews on that. It was pretty garbage. But anyway, yeah, it was terrible. The writing made no sense. But are we gonna say Tyler Perry does it better? That's hard. That's hard. I don't know. It hurts my stomach even to say that shit and to think it. Anyway, so Max said, I was actually hoping that the Rakadouchi people were gonna be inside the house, not Max, right? And then when they blow up the house, like the racket, or like Ruth was bringing, Barry and all them, like they were going to be near the house when it blows up, and somehow they may push the van over or something, like they were going to try to connect it. Like I was kind of hoping that, since apparently this single cabin is so close to the compound. I'm like, I don't know that's going to be a thing. Are they going to come running again? Is this a way to integrate both shows?
Where are they going to go steal food?
That's true. They got kids and guns. So Bobby apparently was not trained to hear drones. So it wasn't for Max. He'd be dead as shit. He's like, they called us having sex, and then. Oh yeah, Donald walked. He's like, Donald walked in on us having sex, and I had to go. What happened to your bullet wounds, bro? Like, you got wounds. Max has wounds. Max still has. When Lily was like, you like that. You like that. You realize, right, that Max still has not been home to see his family. Like, they have no clue he's alive. That is wild. Like, are we ever gonna get to that? Yuma is still dead. That funeral hasn't happened. No one's investigating that.
Have they even told her family?
I don't even, right? Did they tell her wife? I don't even know. I mean, it's like, we're not even gonna touch that. Sam is making no effort, but he's still investigating Jean's fake murder, getting tape evidence or whatever. I mean, to look into this. So I guess that's gonna be a thing. So if he ends up dead, they'll be like, what? Because he's looking to the investigation, or because he's fucking Victoria? We don't know. All right. Anyway, anything else? Now this episode was slow as shit. So, but next week, like, it's gonna get better. Anyway, this is much better than having to have nots. Please wait for that review. It will not take that long. Woo! Because when Tyler Perry gives up, it's obvious, right? He just like, fuck it. Like, this is anyway. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Please. When the show is good, the reviews are good. What do you want us to do? We can't make this shit up. Like on the video, comment on the video, share the video. What do you think of the Oval? Where do you think it's going? Where is it going? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't even know. There's only so many women Hunter can sleep with. There's only so many women Jason can kill before this show starts to get a little redundant. Victoria finally got Sam. You know what I'm saying? Is that going to be a thing? Are we going to see more of the Oval? I mean, more of the Ruthless. Again, this is going to be more about the Rakadushis. Is actually going to expand to where this is like a Ruthless / the Oval show. I mean, that would be interesting. I mean, that would be interesting to see Elder Mother and all them, but from a different perspective. Like it, I would River and all them. Where's the FBI investigation into the compound? Is that going to come up in the Oval? There's so many things. Anyway, I don't know. Tyler has an opportunity to kind of do the same story, just a little bit different.
He ain't gonna do it right.
No. Get more writers, Tyler. Get more writers. So we can flush this shit out. Where's Victoria's dad who's supposed to be orchestrating this whole administration? Can we get that? There's gonna be some new characters introduced. I saw some Deadline articles. There's gonna be some recurring new characters in this thing.
And it will go nowhere.
You gotta have faith.
No.
Well, on that happy note,
I've been through the have and have nots. I've been through if loving you is wrong. The Oval, it's not gonna end well.
They usually, yes, it actually will probably not end well. He doesn't know how to end the show. He just don't know how to do it.
He really doesn't.
You know how to do it. It's like, just kill him. Or just let it go. Anyway, guys, take care of yourselves and each other, and we will see you back here next week.